When I first started writing here, Answer Guy Central was all about business change, and I mean that literally. Changing business was the topic we covered. But time passed. I believe in drinking my own Kool-Aid, and there came a time when business change just wasn't descriptive enough of what we do, even though it's ultimately what we're paid to make happen at our client businesses. So, business change is never really off my mind. I see it everywhere, and yesterday James Altucher smacked me right upside the head with a business change that I've been aware of, but haven't said much about. There are changing business equations in education, big ones. Now, Altucher, in case you're not familiar, is one of the best business writers alive, and I actually pay attention to what he says. Nevertheless, James has shown up here just once before when his ultimate cheat sheet to online dating got me thinking about changes happening in the business of hooking up. Yesterday, Altucher was complaining about the fact that his daughter was off to college. The piece is called "I Failed to Prevent My Kid from Going to College," and it's typically entertaining for James, but for me, it was more. I still believe, by the way, in higher education, but I also believe that the business change higher education once represented has been replaced, and changing business equations could not be more aptly put than this one does. As I pointed out to Mr. Altucher, he hadn't really failed to keep his daughter from going to college. What he failed at was explaining in terms she understood why there were other choices that in all likelihood would better serve her somewhere down the road. Now, for quite a few years, college has been the default next step for kids who could afford it. It's not a bad step at all, of course, but the number of unemployed college graduates illustrates that college is now often a stopgap for kids who just don't know what to do next. Your bachelor's degree does not get you in nearly as many doors as one minted in my day would have. One of the changing business equations in play here is that the world simply doesn't need so many people with higher level general educations. Going on for a more specialized education like law or medical school, well, most of the time those graduate programs require you to have gone to college before they admit you. But just doing what's next because mom and dad can afford it, it's no longer a good plan. Josie Altucher's failure to understand what James was trying to teach or tell her reflects how hard getting outside your comfort zone can be. Figure something out, don't just tread a worn path. It's kind of complex an idea, too complex for most 18-year-olds. But that changing educational equation is exactly the changing business equation we're talking about. Change is not necessarily hard. In fact, it can be liberating. Even fun. You just need the nerve to give it a try. And if you want a gentle push, well, I'm right here. I'm the Answer Guy, and I'll be back.